so I just saw something in my recommended videos that I really felt the need to talk about. It's a video from YouTuber Saberspark titled "What's Still Ruining Cartoon Network?" The thumbnail shows a white figure with the CN logo on it, holding the Teen Titans Go logo over its head. If you aren't aware, this is the autistic screeching meme. The meme is pretty self-explanatory. It's a meme posted by people on sites like 4chan and Reddit to call someone or something autistic as an insult. Usually it's mostly used in political debates to imply that, for example, all leftists are these autistic screeching idiots portrayed by the drawing. Obviously being autistic does not make you stupid or screeching as the meme directly implies, but that's the joke here. The joke in this particular thumbnail is that Teen Titans Go is autistic and Cartoon Network is screeching about it. Hilarious. Using autistic as an insult is already pretty damn offensive towards autistic people. I wish that would go without saying. It's really no different than using any other minority as an insult, like calling someone gay for example. Not only that, but implying that autistic people are these screeching weirdos and reducing our entire existence to a joke like this is simply put fucking disgusting. This meme is often used to directly insult and mock autistic people. That's exactly what Saberspark here is doing as well. It's especially disgusting that he chose to use it as a thumbnail, the place where most people are going to see it. He went out of his way to look for a high quality image of the meme and used it in the thumbnail. He really wanted everyone to see how hilarious he thinks it is to mock autistic people. To further prove that Saberspark really do believe it's acceptable to mock the disabled, he once mentioned that he regularly watches cringe videos, and cringe videos constantly mocks autistic people. Like, if they're not mocking innocent children, they're mocking innocent autistic people. Oh wait, he hates children too. That explains a lot. Now, obviously, Saberspark isn't the only YouTuber to make fun of autistic people or use the autistic screeching meme. He's not even the only one to use it as a thumbnail. However, usually the YouTubers that does this kind of stuff are people like Sargon of a Cat, who constantly says horrible bigoted stuff and expresses terrible views. When someone like Sargon uses it, I barely even think it's worth calling out, because he says so much bad stuff that seeing him shit on autistic people isn't even shocking. Saberspark, on the other hand, would almost qualify as a social justice warrior. If you look through his Tumblr, you can see how he constantly reblogs politically correct stuff and makes fun of right-wing people. And that's exactly why it bothers me so much to find out that Saberspark is a blatant hypocrite who apparently thinks it's completely okay to mock autistic people, despite generally claiming to be against ridiculing minorities. I mentioned before that using autistic as an insult is just like using gay as an insult, and I mentioned that in particular because Saberspark actually is gay. Because of this, he regularly posts about gay rights, accepting gay people, and how it's wrong to use gay as an insult. As a bisexual person myself, this actually makes his autism joke even worse. The LGBT community is supposed to be about love and acceptance, not just for gay people, but for everyone. Apparently that love and acceptance doesn't include autistic people, according to Saberspark. After all, we're just screeching idiots, and it's perfectly acceptable to mock us according to this guy. I guess that love and acceptance he's preaching about only includes neurotypical gay people. Another thing that made me want to call out Saberspark in particular is the fact that he has over 400,000 subscribers, and most of his videos are about kids shows. That means a lot of his followers are kids, or at least young teenagers. These are the last people you should expose to this kind of ableist bullshit. You need to have a certain amount of responsibility for your fanbase, and it's pretty goddamn disgusting when half your fanbase are children, and you teach those 200,000 children that it's completely okay to mock and ridicule people for being autistic. If you want an example of why this is bad, just look at the comments on my video. If anyone down there is mocking me, calling me autistic as an insult, or making autistic screeching jokes, it just proves my point. Saberspark, this is fucking inexcusable. Multiple of your autistic fans has already called you out on it, and you have completely ignored them. This just goes to show how little you actually care about your autistic fans. This kind of shit hurts, and you clearly don't think that's a problem in the slightest. Unless Saberspark changes the thumbnail and releases a good long apology video, I'd highly recommend any of his autistic fans to just unsubscribe. Maybe also tell him why you're unsubscribing so that he knows this stuff won't be accepted. The fact that he ignores us like this clearly shows that he doesn't support you if you're autistic. And if he doesn't support you, why the hell should you support him back? By the way, Rick and Morty was made by an autistic guy. Can we please make a new rule that you're not allowed to like Rick and Morty if you use autism as an insult?